are very excited today, friends. Happy almost end of September, moving into Spooky-tober, as they say. Yes, yes, all of that stuff that's going to happen. We have Patrick and Adam here. Adam's on his phone looking at pornography or something like that.
No,
okay. Well, as long as it wasn't pornography, I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, is your belly button hanging out this week?
No, that is not pornography. That's grotesque.
We have a great episode.
We do. We have a great episode for you. Camera Mandy, tell us all about the episode. Good.
Hi.
Get his eye on the back. Hello.
Oh, look at my new hoodie.
Oh, yeah, her new hoodie.
It's a Gooey Cube hoodie.
Gooey Cube hoodie.
Yeah.
Very swanky.
We have stuff up on the website now. It's not organized yet. We're going to do
Of course it's not organized.
Yeah.
Why would it be organized?
Anyway.
Bring out the flarp.
Oh, my God.
Where's the flarp?
We hid the flarp.
Damn it, you guys stole the flarp.
Repossessed.
No, this is not right. That was my personal property.
You lost the tower fair and square.
I did not lose the tower either. We're going to have a discussion about that as well. Anyway, Marcus, I hope you're out there watching because one of your compatriots is here. Mr. Geeky Hoodie, I hope you're watching because one of your compatriots here. Harry, yes, one of your compatriots is here. Yes, and all the rest of you shenaniganators. Yes.
Geeky is the one who requested the flarp.
Okay, well, let me talk about our episode really quickly. So first, we're going to do our normal stuff. So we're going to do our social media, we're going to do some Mournwood, and then we are going to do your typical Twitch, challenge thing. I think we're going to be the most typical Twitch that we've ever been. Alphinius, what are you doing? Or no, wait, it's Patrick with the...
No. Oh, my God.
But we are going to do the tournament of...
Shenanigans.
It's like the Wheel of Shenanigans. I've come up with some really fun ideas for it, and then thanks to the community, the Gooey Den, they helped me kind of fill in the details. So it's going to be a D&D Constitution, Wisdom, Dexterity, Intelligence. Whole...
Are we explaining the rules right now?
No. I'm just giving a brief overview. We'll go into the rules after we're done. So It's going to be a lot of fun. We're actually going to try doing some of these challenges and see who is the winner. And then if you do win, we have, Adam, if you could hold up the mug over there.
Yes.
Whoever's on the, someone from the team of whoever wins is going to win this first of its kind, Great Gooey Grognard.
Beer mug.
Well, yes.
So. It is for grog and ale.
Yes. It's going to be awesome.
Mead and other sorts of things.
Yes. So, anyway.
Look at that.
Yep.
Wow, very nice.
So it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's got 2 little Gooey Cubes in it, which is very fun. Yes, it's very fun. All right,
it is going to be a lot of fun.
Look, I'm still off center.
I'm fixing that, but let's go ahead and move.
Well, she fixed it, and then she unfixed it by moving everything.
Yeah,
yes, I don't understand.
It's really hard to estimate where Alphinius is going to be when he's not in the studio for me to do the things.
Chair.
You always know where he's going to be.
There's a chair right here. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, all that to say, let's get started with some social media.
Yes, my friends, it was a wonderful, fun week, and thank you all for the magnificent posts and some of the writings that you all did with some of the things I asked about. I had so much fun with them. I laughed about some of them. I was enthralled with some of them, and it's always wonderful. Oh yes, Creative Goo. We get to start with that. So Harry, on Thursday nights, right? This Thursday, right? Is the first
starting
one.
this Thursday.
Starting this Thursday is going at what time, Camera Mendy?
Oh gosh, I don't think we've decided a time.
I thought we did. I thought it was 7 p.m. Mountain Time, but I'm not 100% sure. So Harry, put that in the chat if you're there. So Harry's going to do this new segment on our Twitch stream called
6 p.m. Pacific time.
6 p.m. Pacific, so 7 p.m. Mountain. Yeah.
Yes.
So Harry is going to do this magnificent thing called Creative Goo, and we're going to try to bring on guests from our community, people who paint, people who sculpt, people who do really fun builds like Todd and Paul and others. And we're going to just have a fun thing about creativity in the gaming space. And I'm really excited about it. I'm going to try to be on there every once in a while too, if Harry wants me, and Camera Mandy too. And we're going to...
And it's not going to be all interview based. Some of it is going to be watching Harry do his builds, do his sculpting, and learn about miniature painting, learn about... So it's going to be tutorial based too. So there's going to be a lot of different things that we're going to... that Harry's going to go over.
And with a name like Creative Goo, you have a lot of latitude. I don't know if that's a great name, actually, when I think about it.
You came up with the name Creative Goo, and then insisted you use it.
Yes, I did. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, it is a good name.
Magnificent. All right, so we are very excited for Creative Goo. So if you, on Thursday nights, if you have an inclination, come join us on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, 6 p.m. Pacific, and 9 p.m. Eastern Time for all you late Eastern birds. We will have a wonderful, fun time with Harry. All right.
Awesome. Okay, next up we have whatever is going on. Oops.
Yes. You know what? I should read this right now.
Oh, you're going to just
Don't
go
you think I
into
should
it?
just do it? Right, we'll just leave them up.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so if you all remember, we were speaking of the Mournwood, and we had the reading that we were doing, right? And if you remember, there was kind of a recount of what had happened leading up to the creation and the appearance of the four lords of corruption and all of the things that had sort of happened. And so the four lords were created. And if you remember all this, I know many of you know this already. The four lords were created, and they snuck off to the edge of the void. And they did that because they knew that if they got caught, that it was likely that the Creator would just destroy them utterly, outright, right? So let me put on my spectacles, and we'll read a little bit more, because this is a wonderful tale out of the Mournwood lore book, which is a little bit different than the Ventenium Allunax, because this is from the Anathium Allunax. Yes. Plots in the Cosmos. Whilst Avo-Va slept, the 72 gods he had created set about their duties in overseeing all things, and specifically the life world. They created new races of people who would worship them, adding to the immeasurable breadth of living things abiding in the plains and upon Zyathé, and did their best to manage the Maker's handiwork as he had bade them to do. But their focus was on the planar realms and on the life world, and so they did not discover the four fearful beings who had concealed themselves on the fringe of the void in the farthest reaches of the Eterniverse. Nay, they did not observe them as they slowly took shape and grew, suckled on the Zyathousic energy they took from anything near. Thus, for countless anims, the four lords were left to their own devices, as the gods busied themselves and the Maker remained in his sleep. As time passed, the four's plotting begat a most terrible plan. Yea, they would use the Zyanthus, which is also called the Everflow, to steal power from the slumbering Avo-Va. They would then use that power to enhance themselves and become so much more than they were. Perhaps even greater than the Maker himself. Thus was a new channel of power insinuated into the magic that coursed through everything that existed, sequestered in the depths of the Zyanthus, a vile and corrupted stream, which the four named the Netherflow. And a millennia passed, and then another. The challenge made. And it came to pass, when the power of the corruption lords was such that they believed they could challenge the Maker, these terrifying beings put in place their horrific plan. They began to whisper to the gods of evil and turn them away from Avo-Va, bringing them to a new state of mind. They promised the gods of evil nearly limitless power and greater stations than their peers, if only they would rally to the four lords' banner. For the Netherflow was now engorged with magical energy stolen from Avo-Va, and that flow, said they, was now more powerful than the Zyanthus itself. And the gods of evil agreed and gave themselves over to the four. Then, whilst the Maker still slumbered, the gods of evil, in league with the lords of corruption, made war upon the gods of goodness and neutrality, and the horror of the conflict was beyond measure. Indeed, all things shook and thundered, as power the likes of which had not been seen since the making was brought forth. But the gods of evil were betrayed by the four, leaving said gods to finish the battle without the power of the corrupted Netherflow. But more fearful than this, as the battle raged, the lords of corruption began to debase all of creation, to feast upon the adulterated energies that sprang forth from their horrific machinations. Even the gods themselves were not immune. And they also began to feel the degradation that was defiling and corrupting all of that which the Maker had wrought. Yet still the gods continued their war, seemingly blind to the doom that was upon them. As a cancer, the conflict spread across the entirety of creation. Nothing was left untouched by its devastation. Godly servants in the planes and the races of the life world ferociously fought one another, employing all manner of powerful constructs, magics, weaponry, and other devastating methods in their attempts to win the day. Thus did the stench of limitless death fill all things. Though unheard of, even the immortal gods themselves were not immune to death. While it had been ordained by Avovar that the gods should not pass on, the gods' war would prove that this was not the case. For in their fervor, the gods, once as brothers and sisters abiding in relative harmony, now feverishly hungered to destroy each other, no matter the cost. And the cost was unfathomable. Yes. And the next portion of this lore is called The Greatest of Loss. And that is where we will stop with that little tale, and then we will talk about this little gnome here. I'll put Goo Morning here so don't forget where I left off. Is that okay with you, Cameramendi?
Yes.
All right, there we go. I have it.
Look for the first edition book that has Goo Morning randomly inserted in
Yes.
the book.
Now listen, my friends, what is exciting about this, and Josh and Kevin, of course, worked very hard on this, as well as AJ and Kerry and yours truly here. What is exciting about this is because the Anathema Malanax is actually sort of a little bit contrary to the Ventenium Alanax, all right? And it really is more from the point of view of this new thing that is emerging. And so you get a different perspective when you read this portion of lore than you would get if you read the beginnings of the Weirded World, which is Cyclopedia 1 of the Cyclopedia Zyathé. Anyway, the Mournwood itself has a number of different fearful things going on, which we will explore over the next few weeks as we get this materials out. In fact, we're getting pretty close on the Mournwood lore book right now. The map is almost done. We got a little more work on that. We're doing all of our final edits. It's actually the beginning of it is in layout. So we think digitals are going to drop here pretty soon, and I'll have more news on that probably next Saturday, although it's possible we could get them out this week, but I don't think so. We will see. Anyway, so Conan Drew's, because of this strange madness that is happening in the Mournwood, Conan Drew's has been interested. The Mad God has taken a thought that this Mournwood has something going on. And so he dispatched a missionary or investigator or just a crazy gnome, whatever you want to say, right? And this is that personage right there. So this is part of the story, and I'm not going to give too much away because I don't want to give too many spoilers. But in the Mournwood campaign, it is very likely that as your party is cruising around, they might run into this magnificent individual. And the artwork, of course, is fantastic. Just like artists do such a great job. This was Benjo who did this, and it is just got a wonderful, wonderful feel to it. So anyway, that is the tale of this image and a little bit about the Mournwood as well, Cameramendi. Did you like that?
Yeah.
That's pretty good, huh?
I will admit that I was in the middle of adjusting a lot of your frames, so I didn't hear.
So she didn't pay attention. So in other words, what you're saying is it's really good, but you didn't listen.
Yeah.
Hold on, Cameramendi. I have to blow my nose.
I always like the way that you read.
I have to blow my
Mandy,
nose.
mute.
No, don't bother, Cameramendi. It's okay. I'll blow very softly.
Oh,
this
okay.
time.
Sounds
Yes,
good.
right.
Speaking of like weird things in the forest.
Oh my gosh! No, listen seriously now. Is this not? Does anybody know
disgusting.
for sure that this wasn't a little photoshopped?
I don't know. I mean, I would believe that a fungus would look like this.
Patrick, Adam, have you ever heard of this fungi?
Hold on, let me Google.
Okay,
this here
go kick over to them for a moment, cameraman.
I just want to believe it's not real, but I don't have that much faith.
Yeah, but seriously, Patrick, it's got this. Oh, I gotta look this. Okay, it's okay. You can look at me. So it's got this big tongue, right? This is grotesque, right? And I just got to believe it's a little bit photoshopped, but
Or it could just be an ent.
that's true.
Oh my gosh.
Right, sticking out his tongue.
Welcome the Rowdy Ron, who says that they actually made a stream.
No way.
Congratulations. Do you know who Rowdy Ron is?
Yeah, of course I do.
Who's that?
A friend of mine, yes.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. So hello, Rowdy Ron. So come on, at least if it's
And
the
you
Ron.
joined the right one because we're going to do a whole bunch of weird
If
stuff.
it's the Ron I think it is, it's one of my dear loves, right? So anyway, when you're by the way, cameraman, I just want to tell you the backdrop right here, right now, what's going on with our boys here. Patrick, wave at the camera, right?
Hi.
Yes, when you just looks at it, and Adam is doing his thing. I mean, you got beautiful Chet Minton's artwork back there, that fantastic dragon, right? And all of our stuff is back there. I mean, this is really quite cool.
Yeah, when
And
I
then
get to actually spend time on the stream, I feel like it actually
when
comes
it's not quite as much of a low budget production as normal.
Yeah,
Darkenhaven's
except
at
for
the
mornings
top.
like today.
Yeah, Darkenhaven right there. Yes.
Hey,
yes.
Patrick, hold up the plate of food while Adam looks that up.
Oh God.
I looked it up, and fun fact: don't Google dog's tongue fungus. It's nasty.
Oh, okay. So this is what. So what is all on there?
Okay, so this is for our Constitution part of the challenge.
So Patrick, you need to be Vanna White as Mandy calls out what's. You have to point out each one. Okay.
So,
Okay.
so this is for our tournament here. And these have rankings, so you can get more points if you do, for instance, a bite of a raw beet versus the starfish fruit.
All right. So which one is so? Point out which. So what?
Okay,
This is say what
One of
each
them
one
is pickles with peanut butter.
Okay. Point at that one. Pickles with peanut butter. That sounds
Crime
kind of
number
nasty.
one.
That's okay. That's
Yeah.
number one.
Okay, how many points?
That one's 6 points.
Oh, dang. Okay, the starfish fruit,
That's 1 point.
which you have to, or it's the star fruit, and you have to eat it with the skin on it.
Yep.
Was just 1 point though. There's a raw ginger that you have to take a significant bite of. There's a English muffin with wickles on it, which is like some kind of hot.
Now is Wickles? Because I like Wickles on my bratwurst. So is this like the super hot Wickle, the medium hot Wickle, or the mild Wickle?
I'm not sure, but I think it's hot.
It just said spicy.
Yeah, it said
Wickles.
spicy on it. I have no idea.
How much points for that?
How much was it? About 5 points?
We made that 5 points because
have
you
to
like
eat,
it.
You have to eat the full.
The
yes.
whole English muffin. I only
Yes.
had breakfast. I can't eat the whole damn English muffin.
Well, that was your fault for eating breakfast because I skipped a huge breakfast because I was like, I don't want to puke
All right,
on
and
screen.
then the beet, right, is the last one, right?
The beet, yes, and you have to take a significant bite of the beet.
And significant because there's an attorney here. Significant is pretty. What do we call it? Ambiguous. Yes.
Ambiguous, and I'm not helping you on that.
We will let the audience decide if it was significant enough.
No, because oh yes, and look at those. Yes, so the boxes of Darkenhaven and the Gloomportal, which is also coming together. Darkenhaven coming together very, very nicely.
Yeah.
Gloomportal we're still working on.
Yeah. Okay, but let's get back. Let's do social media really quickly so then we can do our tournament.
All right, we're coming to the tournament. So everybody hang in there. Also, we'll be doing remember, you get another chance to win the cool mousepad massive Game Master map.
We should start that now.
Thing.
Because
No.
I know I'm going to forget during the game.
No, you won't forget. I won't forget.
We're gonna forget.
also going to do the Legends, Lore, and Libations thing that will come later. So we will do that later. So let's continue on. Oh yes, Genghis Khan is coming, and
Yes.
you need to book your rooms if you are going to Genghis Khan.
Yes.
Patrick, did you book your room?
Not yet.
Well,
I
Patrick
also
lives in
live like
Denver.
5 minutes from
Yeah.
Oh,
there.
that's true. So you don't really need to stay unless you want to stay just for fun.
I haven't made my mind up yet.
Yeah. Yes, understood. So Genghis Khan is February 15th through February 18th. And
Now,
for all of you
on-
Gooey folks, hold on, cameraman, I just want to make sure I get this out.
Go ahead.
For all of you Gooey folks, it looks like we're going to have the second annual Gooey party at Andy's house, like we did last year on Wednesday night. And it was a lot of fun. And Andy was wonderful. And we played games and we had beers and ate food and laughed and talked. And it was just all of the Gooey folks. And it was really, really fun. So
Andrew's house is like 20 to 30 minutes, depending on traffic, away from the convention center. So we will do what we can to help with transportation, but there might be some like
yeah, you
Ubering.
might want to team up and Uber
Yeah.
over, or if some people I know are renting cars because they're coming out early and going to see the mountains and all of that stuff. But just put that in your mind on Wednesday night. So what were you going to say, cameraman?
That was all.
Oh, that was it. So we're excited for Genghis Khan as always. And
I
it's
didn't mean to jump the gun there.
No, we're excited for that as always, Donnie and Andrea. We are in love with you and appreciate you, and just the convention is so magnificent. And if everything works out, I will be doing a sequel to Blood for the Khan, part 2, because part 1 is very, very fun, but it leaves you on a cliffhanger. So
Well, that's a spoiler. So
And
now
I'm
I
leaving
know
it on a
that.
cliffhanger that well, of course. Why would you not want to leave a good adventure and have a couple cliffhangers in it? That's important.
Okay. Anyway.
I mean, The Darkest Dream has one of the best ones, and wait till people hear about that
I think
as
it
I
might-
read through the Ventinium Malunax.
Okay.
Because Carrie said she was
Here.
like geeking out.
We'll show this one first. So, Blood for the Con winners who won a Facebook competition from a few months ago, they finally got their signed prints of Blood for the Con. So this one's from Michael. And
Yeah, I love that cover image, and that of course will be on the Blood for the Con. And then for the book, the Mournwood lore book, we're going to put the dragon tree on there. It's magnificent.
Okay.
So we're going to jump back to Chet. So Chet, we did a portrait for Chet, and he's a dwarf, and just came out magnificently. And Chet put it up to show everyone. And Chet, I'm glad you love it, my friend. I think it's just magnificent, so fun and wonderful. So we will continue on our path of making these wonderful characters in the world of Zyathé, who are our friends and all of that stuff. And I know it costs some money, and I wish there was a way around it, but we pay it. Oh, Adam's rolling dice over there, by the way. Sorry. We're building a dice tower. You know how that happens. Right?
Save it for the tournament, guys.
Yeah, save it for the tournament. So anyway, much of the money, very significant amount of the money goes to the artists to do the images. And so we just can't afford to do them at much less of a price than we do them for. So, but if you can afford it and you want to do this and be memorialized in the weirded world, we would love that. We have hundreds of our friends now who have done this, and it's really, really exciting and fun. All right, cameraman. Yes, our friend Todd.
And I like that. Well, it was more, I put it because of what Todd said in his post, which is I GM because I'm
Slowly,
having
cameraman, slowly.
feelings. Okay. I GM because I love creating and bringing to life an entirely new adventure every session. New bad guys, new challenges, and plot twists. What do you love about GMing your campaign? And there was like some really great comments in there. So, Todd does that unique in that he runs one shots every single session.
Yeah.
So,
and I don't do that. Like I like more longevitous campaigns. But, there's no right or wrong way in this, right? This is the fun of what we do, right? But Todd, of course, sets up everything every time, right? So he's got this magnificent build, I have sort of taken to sometimes building, but sometimes I have a map and my players actually build as we go along. So for those of my players that like to do Legos and stuff like that, they love that kind of thing, right? So it's a lot of fun. But Todd, thank you for gracing our pages at the Facebook with your wonderful works, and we just appreciate the friendship. And I want to tell you something. I'll say it again, right? Cameramandy, we pretty much read and we comment a lot, and almost everything that people post, we review and look at. I mean, we love what's going on in the Gooey Den. And for those of you who are creative people, I just encourage you to spend time there. There is so much inspiration and wonderment that is put up by our various groups, right? And this one right here, I think Hans put this up, and Kevin puts up things, and Michelle puts up things, and on, really. When you think about it, Jen, puts up some really wonderful, funny things on a pretty frequent basis. Laura has been posting things of late, and Keith hasn't posted in a while, but he posted for a long time, wonderful things. But he told me why he wasn't. All is well. All right, so this is Nick's wonderful painting and a couple of really beautiful works. And we thank you, Nick, for putting up stuff also for people to see. And Stephanie, of course.
I believe she said that this is coming to our office.
Yeah, I think I backed her Kickstarter. So I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while, so I don't remember exactly what all we're getting. But we're definitely going to put one of them right here next to Little Dragon, who's right there. So that'll be a lot of fun.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think that's going to do it for us this week on social media.
So now we're going to get this. So
now we're going to do the tournament.
I want everyone to understand, I really have no idea what's about to go on right now.
I know. I have the rules. We'll go over the rules. Adam and I got to switch places because Adam's going to run the stream while I enjoy the game with you guys.
So Adam has to be the gopher.
He's the game master. And also, like, things like the riddles and the puzzles, he put together because I couldn't know. Because otherwise that would be cheating.
It would be cheating. So Adam has all the answers.
First off, I am someone who is truly competitive. And that means that I like to win. I like to win by actually winning and not by cheating. In fact, if people sometimes offer to even help me, I get a little snarky. So
listen, just to be clear, This is on the honor system. That's what Camera Mandy said.
Okay, so hold on. Let me get your plate. Okay, so to start
pass it over
with,
to him.
everyone needs in the chat.
Oh, I need a plate.
Yeah, everyone
that
in the.
lucky.
Okay, here I'll sit down here so I can actually do this. Okay.
Good God,
Adam, you
the
need to
beat
monitor
is
the
wait,
chat,
wait.
too.
The beat is not even washed.
I did wash the beat. I washed it this morning.
Looks very dirty.
Okay, well, I did the best I could. Here's the deal.
A dirty. Wait, this is a dirty beat. This is a dirty beat. I will not have it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so in the chat, you have to declare now, and this is on the honor system, so you're going to declare whose team you were on.
Yes, no
So-
cheating. So once you
Yes.
decide, you're either on Patrick's, Camera Mandy's, or Alphinius.
Yes, I'm letting the chat self-moderate that. So you choose it, and you only get to choose once. And if someone comes into the stream like halfway through, if you guys could be helpful and
Yeah, message
tell
them,
what,
say join a team.
yeah, to say pick one of the 3 teams. Now, whoever wins, like so
Whichever team wins.
yes, someone off that team is going to win the glass. So, and we'll do that drawing at the end. So.
And we won't forget, because you all will remind us, we got to do the map thing and we got to do the Legends, Lore, and Libations thing as well, because we're giving away lots of cool stuff. So can everybody see this wheel?
Okay.
So can you explain this wheel, Camera Mandy?
Yes. So on the wheel we have our regular. This is Kismia's wheel from our convention.
Yes, you can see it's a very low budget
Yes.
production.
I came up with this game. I came up with this whole thing yesterday. It hasn't even been 24
Yes,
hours.
she was like, I have this great idea for the stream. I go, whoa, for what stream? She goes, tomorrow's. I'm like, you're crazy.
Here's what happened: is Patrick.
Hey now.
Patrick insisted on having an agenda and preparing for things, and I'm like, well, if I have to, because normally we just kind of come in.
He's a barrister, Camera Mandy.
Yeah, and so normally we just come in and we just do our thing, but he was like, no, I want specifics, and so then I was like, well, now I have to think about this, and I had just written the newsletter, and I was like, a game is afoot. A game is a thing. Anyway,
If you like this game, we might do it again.
yeah. So this is our Kismia's wheel. So the Gooey Cube, if you land on this, you get 3 points and you don't have to do a challenge. So everyone takes turns spinning the wheel, but I'll just spin for everyone because it would be more.
It's rigged.
Yeah, totally. as was just previously said, I hate cheating. So, okay. Why even play if you're going to cheat? That's my thing.
I sort of agree with
To
that.
make sure he loses.
Now,
Okay.
Patrick.
And then these are listed with dexterity, wisdom, constitution, intelligence, strength, and charisma. And there's different challenges that we have to do based on what we land on. So who would like to go first?
Well, don't we roll?
I just
see
want to
who goes
clarify
Yeah, you
that.
guys got
Let's
dice.
roll.
Use your dice.
Yeah, we'll roll a d20.
Well, all
What
my
are you
dice are in
clarifying,
dice
Patrick?
jail right
I
now.
want to clarify, partly I wanted to prepare because you torpedoed every other idea.
Alphinius, you have a giant D20 right there.
Ooh, I got a 19.
Where is my giant D? Oh,
I got a
yes.
nat 1.
Aether objects. All right,
Probably
I rolled a 16.
Okay, so I'm going first. So we will see. I'm so nervous. We will see what this lands on.
Beat.
Probably be monitoring the audio here.
Yeah. What is it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, so actually, the wisdom challenges are Adam's gonna walk
Adam
us
asked
through.
a trivia question, yes?
That riddle is intelligence. Wisdom is more of a puzzle. So Adam has to do. And the thing about the puzzles, so if I get the puzzle right, I get 2 points. But if you guys get the answer before I do, then you can steal a point, and I don't get any points.
But who has to eat? Or you only have to eat on Constitution?
On Constitution.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Maybe we'll luck out.
So,
If somebody had a brat, I'd put it on top of these wickles.
yeah.
And a beer. In fact, hand me that glass.
All right, so everybody has to look at me now.
Okay.
You cannot not look at me. You have to look at me. And I'm doing this because there may or may not be a hint behind you. So wisdom is a perception check. And when you walked into this room, there's many decorations around the room. And as a matter of fact, there's a framed portrait sitting behind Mandy's head. Who is featured in that framed portrait?
Fabio.
Yes.
I knew that.
Well, yeah, you
Then why didn't you answer?
I thought you were talking
But
about
I
the
hit
city.
the button
I
far
know, that's
sooner.
true. Okay.
Yes.
So,
Still the old man.
I'm sorry, Team
yeah.
Mandy. Like, I failed on that one. I'm the one who hung up the damn portrait.
So I get a
Yeah.
point, and you have to eat one of the things.
No. That's only if you hit Constitution.
Okay.
Okay, next
So
up is Alphinius.
that's just one of them. We have some other perception-y type things too.
Oh boy.
Alphinius, Constitution, starting off strong.
Yes, very good. Yes.
Here's the list. Okay, can you read the points, Patrick?
So the points we came up with.
By the way, can we take a moment? Patrick, will you just tell them, besides being a shenaniganator, who you are? Because that wasn't very nice. We didn't really introduce you. Just take a moment, say, hi, friends, all that kind of stuff.
He's the one that's trolled you on
I know that. He's been trolling me for years or months at least.
No. He's trolled everyone in the chat. I watch it.
Oh, that's true. That's true. If you've been trolled in the chat, you've been trolled by Patrick likely
Yes.
too. Yes. So he is definitely an equal opportunity troller. He just focuses a little more on yours truly. Go ahead, Patrick. Tell him about yourself.
Hi, I'm Patrick. I like long walks on the beach.
Yes.
No, I'm an attorney, and I make his life as difficult as humanly possible for my own twisted amusement.
He likes pina coladas. He likes
that's what I
getting
do
caught
as
in the
well.
rain. He's not into yoga. He's into champagne. Yes, something like that, right? Yes. All right. It's more than that, but Patrick, thank you for making everything truly fun in the den and people laughing. Because the shenaniganators, all of you, make it really a joyful, fun thing for all of us, except for me. So
Okay, so let's read the points.
So the points we ended up with are peanut butter pickles 6 points, Wickles 5 points, Beat is 4 points, Ginger cannibalism is 3 points, Starburst is 2 points, or those were Starburst.
They're the sour Skittles.
Skittles.
You have to take a shot of them.
And then Starfruit's 1 point, because that's the least
I have to
painful.
eat one of these things.
Yes.
Do I have to eat the whole thing?
Depending on what you choose. So if it's the beet or the ginger, you just have to take a significant bite of it.
I see this pickle with this peanut butter.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh,
can you
wait,
see-
and-
can you see this little
And
this little
you
thing
get
here?
extra. You get an extra point if you at least look like you're enjoying it. So.
That is the greatest thing I've ever had, especially with this little sour thing.
Hey, now. You're making your shot easier.
That just adds to the whole thing. In fact, this beet.
Oh.
Hey, now.
You can't get multiple points.
Permission.
All right,
Yes,
hold on. Let me go get Tabasco and just start.
Hey!
You're destroying the game. I guess I'm not that surprised.
No, and I'm going to tell you something right now.
Yes.
I actually really kind of like peanut butter and pickle.
Okay then. So I guess we'll give him 6 points because he did eat the beet.
I don't get a bonus for eating the beet.
I think he should
And then
lose
it's the-
points.
Yeah, you're not supposed to eat 2 of the things at once. That destroys the game a little bit. So we'll give you the full 6 points with a bonus because you did look like you enjoyed it. So that's 7 points total. for
7 points. Holy
Constitution.
cow.
I'm just pointing out, all of you who joined my team were kicking ass right now.
You are currently kicking ass.
Well, let's
We're going to have
continue.
to...
I didn't even get onto the
Okay,
field
here
yet.
we go.
I hope this
for
is
Patrick.
entertaining.
Okay, what is... Dexterity.
Dexterity.
Okay.
So this is a balanced-based challenge. And so the first one that you have to attempt is you have to balance. You only get 1 shot,
Okay.
and you have to balance this on your head
Good thing I'm not above cheating. I
for a certain amount of seconds. And I don't remember how
think
much.
it was 20 seconds.
20 seconds. Adam, you need to
We
start
can't really
the...
see
Hold
it
on,
though,
hold
cameraman.
on,
We need a
hold
pan or
on.
something.
Well, I can't
Stopwatch.
change
Here we
it.
go. Ready?
Hang on, I'm trying to get it started.
No, you can't get it started. You only get 1 shot, so when you take your hands off, it's done.
All right.
Go.
Wait.
Ah,
Oh!
1/2 of 1 second.
So he has to eat the pickle.
No.
Oh, no.
Patrick, you might like it.
You can't go through all of my food.
I have
all of
a,
my food options.
Well, I'll get you.
Should
It's
have
on
been.
for
We have in the chat, it says we should have had the head balancing be a hat. for Alphinius.
I would have had to automatically forfeit.
Okay.
Just because I have all the grace of a dead cow, okay?
It would have fallen off my head too, Patrick.
Strength. Okay, so we're changing this to 30 seconds because for time. So I have to hold up a darkest dream, unsupported, with one hand for 30 seconds.
At full arm length.
Yes. Now, if I get strength the second time, I have to add Phallus of Spirit, so it's Darkest Dream and Phallus of Spirits. If I get it a third time, I have to do it with Coldness of Blood as well. And then the worst would be a fourth, because like Dreadness Curse is like chunky. It is super heavy. So,
all right.
Anyway, 30 seconds.
Ready?
Ready?
Yep.
All right, do it.
The arm's bent. I just want to point that
straight
out.
out. Straight
Oh
out.
Oh my gosh, I did not say straight out.
She's got to go to 35 seconds now.
Yeah.
She's got to go to 35 seconds now.
That is an
No,
added
bent arm, straight arm.
Straighten it out.
I did not put that in the rules.
Straight arm.
Straight arm.
As
the moderator,
She got to go another 7 seconds. She don't get 30. She got to go to 30.
Straight arm. Like the 37.
Bent arm.
I can't make it any straighter.
All right.
Bent arm.
Okay.
Chat, you can see it's
Are
a
you
bent arm.
forfeited?
No, 30 seconds.
You had to go 35 because of bent arm.
No.
I think that's appropriate.
Literally, I have the rules right in front of you. You have to hold Darkest Dream up unsupported for 1 minute. It does not say anything about.
Well, then somebody could just do this.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be cheating.
I just realized.
It's supposed to actually tax your strength.
Yeah.
I just realized nobody got to see that mess of thing
Yeah,
because
I
was trying
was
to
aware,
throw the
Adam. I
timer
was
up.
wondering what you were doing, but you're in charge. I was trying not to nitpick.
I can
I
hold
know.
the
Backseat
timer
driving.
up.
I'll figure it out. I was trying to figure it out, but you were like putting it up and not. I need to figure out which one of these buttons is.
So does she get points for that, really? Moderator?
I think she gets half a point for a half effort.
I am definitely a half point guy.
No, you guys cannot just come up with rules willy-nilly.
Hold
We
on.
are not. This is my representation. May I introduce you to my lawyer, Patrick.
Chat.
I'm literally the antithesis of your lawyer.
Like, literally, I could not hold my hand out any straighter
There.
than it was.
Okay, so what I'll do
Good.
for the next one.
What does the chat say?
The chat is saying infinite loop. We can see her in the monitor. Oh yeah, that's right. So
Okay.
here, I can also do this so that all four of us can be up at once. So next
Okay,
time I'm
next one
typing, I can be
is-
like,
All right, the next one. This is for Patrick.
You.
Oh, this is for me.
What is it? Charisma. It's a performance check.
ooh, okay.
So,
So
Shenaniganator on the side are getting ready to mess with me.
Yes.
What do I have
So-
to do?
for the charisma prompts, basically the example prompt, this is not the actual prompt, but the example prompt is, you are a gnome who has stubbed their toe. And you have to act out that scenario.
Do I have to jump up and stand, or can I do
No,
it just?
you do
is-
it just voice.
Mostly verbal. So because the studio is not as big as it appears.
And
so.
then if the audience votes that it was a good performance, you get an extra point. So you
Yes.
get a point for performing, and then you get a second point if the audience overwhelmingly says that it was.
All right.
Yes, so
hopefully-
the actual prompt, are we ready?
Yes.
So the actual prompt is, you are a laid-back tabaxi. You have cast vicious mockery at Alfabio.
Oh, Fabio.
No interference.
You pink-haired booby. Now you will feel marvelously terrible because you are not good looking. Not at all.
All right, chat. What do we got? Yays or nays? Did he do well, or is this?
I didn't know what part of that was tabaxi.
He certainly tried.
He had a deep voice. He had this sort of cat-like
Okay.
demeanor, right?
Okay.
Is that not right? I think that's. I thought I was pretty on time there. That's not bad.
I believe that's the best insult you could manage.
Pretty on time? Oh, that was the distance. Well, it's PG-13. Patrick. I had about 27 of them that I wanted to throw down.
Okay.
All right, so we are getting more yays than nays. We do have one. Give the point to Mandy.
No, you got to be on Mendy's team, Cheetah.
The Nerdly King says he was friggin' Puss in Boots.
Yeah, baby. I wanted to do Puss in Boots, but I thought that'd be unfair, right? I thought that'd be kind of cheating,
cut
right?
To the,
All right, here we go. Go
You
back.
get 2 points.
Going back.
Killing it.
Oh God,
You got to step it up, Patrick.
I'm afraid.
All right, 2 points.
is
Wait, was 2 points for Alfabio?
2.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Okay.
Okay, so this is
So,
going to be the
This is the
puzzle.
perception-based
Yep.
puzzle.
Has
Yeah.
anyone scored besides Alphinius?
Patrick,
I guess Mandy
has
scored
2
1
points
point
or 1 point,
strength.
and Patrick has 1 point.
I did
Patrick-
it first.
No, I crashed and burned with
Oh, that's
the
right. You
mimic.
crashed and burned.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so wisdom. All right, wonderful. So for this one, what we're going to do is we are going to figure out which one of these buttons. Perfect.
Except for they're not up now.
No, they are.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're on the.
Oh, what
We're
about
on the
Oh,
screen
because
for
you got to
ants.
show it. I get it. You're doing great.
Yes.
You're doing great, Adam. Continue on.
Okay, so here is something from our friend, Chet Mitten.
Oh,
All right.
Now we're cut off. That's fine.
No, that's fine.
That's fine.
Mandy's cut off. Nothing of
Yes.
value was
All right.
lost.
Yeah, no value there. Patrick's still looking good right there. Give him a wave. Patrick.
Okay. What are we doing?
So what you're going to do with this is answer me a question.
Oh, wait.
No, that's it. You got a chance to look at it. Now I'm going to ask you a question.
I thought we were supposed to look at you and not look at the thing
Oh,
first.
my apologies. Okay.
No. Everybody saw that dang thing. Don't do it, Adam. Don't
Okay.
give in.
Okay.
Can you switch the screen, though? Because this is going to bother me if it's just on.
Well, I'm going to bring it up again when we're
Oh.
done because we
Okay,
have to
well,
talk
hurry
about
up.
the
Go,
results.
hurry.
Okay. Well. Okay. So in that picture, what was the gnome doing?
Looking at his feet.
Holding the sword out.
He was doing a spell.
Okay. We have spell from Mandy. We have looking at his feet here, and
Holding a sword out.
all
The
right.
dwarf is holding the sword.
Oh.
No
Find out.
points. No points.
Oh.
He is picking the lock.
Oh.
Trying to get out
Oh,
of the
he
room.
is
I
picking
call
the lock.
shenanigans since I was looking at the wrong.
You know, my whole life, I have thought that gnome was freaking out about the goo that was running over his feet. Now I have had a new perspective on Chet Minton's marvelous artwork.
Yes. So no points that round, but you get the idea. We are doing perception type checks on these.
I feel like they're trying to rig this to make
Oh
sure
my
I go down
gosh.
in flames.
No.
I got strength
Vengeance.
again.
You got strength. Oh, you got to do 2. Straight arm. Straight arm.
All right.
No,
Hold on.
I'm not
Now, give me a
doing it
second
with
Just,
before
you don't need to
hold
show
on.
the timer. You just need
Okay.
to count it down.
I will count it down. All right. Hold on. Ready?
Okay.
This starts when I see you
I
holding
want
these
to know
out.
from the chat if they feel like I had to do a straight arm when it was not listed in the rules at all. It just
Oh.
unsupported.
Well, then you can just hold it like this, and there's no strength. There's
I
no test of
realized-
strength.
I
Yes.
made a mistake on the last one. It's not a gnome. It's a halfling.
It is a halfling. I knew that. I knew that.
Do
too,
I get
but
half a
But I
point?
wasn't going to throw down on you for that. But I
Okay.
knew it was a halfling.
I would
Okay,
say like
I'm
you can
seeing-
hold it out like this. Okay, you have to hold it in front of yourself unsupported. How about that?
Chad is saying straight arm.
Straight
You
arm.
guys, are you
arm.
kidding
That's
me?
the strength check, Andy. If you don't hold straight arm, there's no strength
Straight
check.
Okay, I
arm
feel like
out.
this is a straight arm. Okay.
Here, the rule says straight arm now.
This is how lawyers work.
Ready?
Andy.
All right.
30 seconds. Count it down, Adam.
I
You
got it
every
here.
5 seconds.
Woo!
That's
All right.
very
It
much
started.
bent.
It started.
It's not bent.
Straight
Yep.
arm. Straight
I
arm.
can't do it anymore.
5 seconds.
I can't do it anymore.
10
We
seconds.
are at
Sorry.
10 seconds.
Come on, cameraman D. Show those
I like how you're
burns.
positioning
Yes.
this over me to
Yeah,
drop
well, this
it on
is the
me.
only way I can do it.
Look at
So
that
the
arm
table's
bending.
in front of me.
Look
I'm
at
a
that
short
arm
person.
bending.
Oh, there's serious.
I'm holding it as straight as I possibly can.
Listen, that's
5,
Those are
4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah!
That is 2 points.
So just so everyone knows, that was actually about 12, 13 pounds she was holding out there for 30 seconds. Okay. Cameraman, we need to get your Aunt Diane would tell you, Miss Goo would tell you that you need to get in the gym now.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I better not get it a third time.
So this is me, right?
Yes.
And people in chat are saying arm looks
Straight.
good.
Oh, no problem. Hand me the doctor's drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Put it right on the straight arm.
All right. Ready and we gotta reset the timer. All right.
What do you think, man? I think that's a pretty bent arm, don't you?
Yeah, totally bent.
Very bent.
No,
Oh,
it's
hold
very
on.
straight. It's
Hold on.
Yes. Killing it. Killing it. Ooh, 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 ooh. He's shooting me, that guy Patrick. I must defend myself. Don't do it. Oh, right here.
We got 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
3,
4, 3, 2, 1.
1. Done.
All right.
Such a strong
Nice.
wizard.
Okay.
Killing it.
1 point for Alphinius.
Not 2 points?
No.
Yeah, because it's one book. One
you
book,
only
1
get-
point.
Oh, yeah, one
Yeah.
book.
Yeah, as you add on more.
Okay. How do I lose this time?
Come on, Patrick, you got this.
Okay. We are at, what is that? Dexterity again.
Oh, this is for the love.
Okay. So the second dexterity task is on the back. Balance a mini on the blade of a longsword for 20 seconds. So
Which
Alphinius,
I
the
will
sword
help
is
with-
there.
Oh, you have the sword already?
And
This
we
is
did-
actually a rapier,
Well, I didn't know what we had in the studio when I wrote
but that's
these.
going to be a good...
A
that's gonna
sword
be-
which is long, not a long sword.
Yes.
Give me 1 second here. I
If
will
you
assist
move
with
it over to the
this.
camera,
Well, we don't. I just don't want to
it's
break
this
any.
way.
Point it at
Yeah.
my face. That'll
Yes.
do.
That's where I was going, but
Yes.
I told Mandy it was a silly idea to have a very large...
Listen. I'm very worried about you breaking
Yeah.
one of Harry's minis right
Which
now.
one-
Let's
This
make it.
is the-
Let's make it a die. Let's
Okay,
make
fine,
it a
we can make it a
six-sided dice right there.
Six-sided gooey die.
Uh-huh.
Straight arm.
if they're, okay.
No, you don't need to do straight arm. I don't think that's. I don't think.
I'm not trying to stab you, I promise.
Put it where you're going to put it.
Okay, wait,
A terrible
wait.
thing
Let me
happened.
set
And now here's the
timer.
fun
Terrible
part.
thing happened. On
I
Goo
read the
Morning
rules very
Zyathé.
carefully.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on.
We're going to lower it because it has to stay on.
Hold on, wait for it, because I need to set the timer.
I would point it this way a little bit because it's not in the camera right now. So
Hold on.
let him change
We
his
picked
position.
a sword that was round on
How,
the tip.
how long?
That's all right. That's good. Oh,
It doesn't stay. It's that round. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, grabbing another sword.
Hold on.
Sword
Okay.
hand me
change.
the rapier, please, sir. He will bring you the scimitar,
Balance.
Here's a saber.
Okay.
a saber.
That's a little
correct.
more practical for.
Yeah.
20 seconds. Okay.
But I am going to put it on the absolute tip of this thing. So.
Okay. Grace of a dead cow right at work.
You got this, sir.
Oh, can you hold it up or move it a little bit so the camera can see?
Yes,
There.
right there. That's
There
where
you
you
go.
want it. Right there. That's perfect. You got this, Patrick. I'm
Okay.
rooting for you.
20 seconds. Now.
2. You got this, Patrick. Ooh, I love this challenge. It's very.
I really thought you were going to be good at this, Patrick.
Oh, Patrick, you suck.
Shots.
This is the kind of no
Shots fired.
Patrick. This is the kind of thing she does. So give me back my six-sided dice, please. Thank you very much. Yes, all right.
Of course you picked the one I'm worst at. Just put me on all the time.
Wisdom.
I hope
like,
you all are
really
liking this.
wisdom. Okay, it's another
Ooh.
wisdom, Adam.
All right, wisdom. All right. So for this one, let me think here. We are going to return to one of Chet Mitten's pieces of art. So you are going
We
to
can look at the screen.
At the screen. Yes, you'll be looking at the screen for this one. Let me find another one here.
Thank you, Chet. Chet does not know that I did this with his art, but I
I
was.
think Chet is probably.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
He
this
can't
is-
watch this weekend because
I
he's
know.
gone. But,
This was all the art he already said.
Yes.
All right, we have Cookie Cthulhu here. And the question is, how many cookies?
13.
12.
13.
12.
13.
12.
Mandy. Okay, we have Mandy was the first 12. You are 13. So let's actually count here. Holy. Okay, so we have one cookie.
Oh my God, Adam, do
2,
not take
3,
this long.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Finally, I'm on the board.
It's a point.
He's on the board.
Okay,
Yeah.
congratulations. Okay.
So,
Technically, though, 2 of them are halves. So 12 is more correct.
Are they halves or are they just half shown?
No, they got chunks bitten out of them. Look, the Cookie Thulu has eaten 2 of them. But it's okay. I agree.
so technically
I agree.
it's 12.275.
I agree with 13. I am of the 13.
Come on, it's
As
Cthulhu. We have to
moderator.
embrace 13.
Embrace the
The
13.
moderator has said, which the moderator's microphone isn't on, he just realized.
Nobody can hear Adam. I'm sorry
I
about
know.
that, friends.
Okay,
talking to
Alphinius, you have an intelligence check, which is a riddle.
Yes, a riddle.
A riddle. Ah, wonderful.
Oh, Adam, take off
I'm
the...
working on it.
Okay, time to resume menacing.
Oh, God.
All right, intelligence riddle, correct?
Yes.
All right, so let's start with something not terrifically difficult. Well, maybe difficult, we'll see. I have a tail and a head, but no legs. And anyone can guess this, right?
I thought this was.
Yeah.
A coin.
Yes.
Oh, God, that's
Killing
good.
it. Killing it.
That was very good.
That was
2
what,
points.
1 point?
That's 2 points because it landed on his thing.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. That was
Oh.
3 points and no challenge.
I can't mess up.
Okay, so Patrick gets 3 points and no challenge.
Patrick, okay, wait. What was the wisdom one?
2 points.
The wisdom was
2.
Oh, and we got another wisdom.
Okay.
Because
Other
so
players
Mandy,
stealing
if
only
she
get one.
gets this one, she gets 2
Oh,
points.
sorry. The wisdom was only 1 because he stole that, or
Yeah.
did you get it on? Yeah, he stole it.
Oh, yeah, he stole it. That's right. He stole
So
it.
wisdom
So he
was
only
1
gets 1.
point, and then he just got 3
So he
points.
should have
Yes,
4.
4.
Yeah.
Total of 4 points. Perfect.
And you got
Okay.
another wisdom.
What's the score so far, Adam?
Wouldn't you
Bad.
like to know?
Alphinius
You're
is
winning handily.
Yes.
Okay, so another wisdom.
Okay,
All
is
right.
this the last round, or are we going to keep going?
No, we gotta keep going till the end.
Yep.
To what end?
The end of the show.
There's 9
No,
minutes
people
left.
might be getting bored, and we have to do the contest and all of that other
Okay,
stuff.
everyone put hashtag LLL and hashtag maps in the chat. And are people bored?
What?
Yeah, and
people
if we're boring you,
Yeah.
tell us
Yeah.
that too, or we'll shut down. Hashtag MAPS or MAP, either one counts. Or hashtag LLL.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah, we
And
got
that-
LLLs and maps.
Okay, perfect.
I'm just proud you can spell.
LLL is very easy to spell.
Well, no, I'll refrain from comment.
So I did see, sorry, from the dexterity check, next time Patrick uses the pen rather than the sword.
Oh, very good, very good. Right. Okay, all right. So
All right.
it's another wisdom check. And
Another
this one-
wisdom check,
And this one is
yes.
for Mandy.
This one is for Mandy. All right, we're going to do another chat because the room ones I am not doing very well at. So,
We like the Chets.
Yeah.
yeah, let's do...
Plus, it gets everybody to see Chet's artwork, which is magnificent.
Yeah. All right, hold on. I got to figure out which button this is, that button, and then we're going to do
See, it's not so easy, guys.
this one. So take a good look at that. And
Oh my goodness. Okay.
what was strapped to the ranger's back?
Arrows.
Quiver.
Sash.
Yeah.
All right, so
already-
we have arrows, quiver, and sash.
The quiver was at her leg.
There was 2. Oh, no, there were 2 swords.
Oh,
Damn it.
Too late, too late.
No, I said it right.
Too late. You already gave your answer. You can't change your
If you
answer.
see there is some cloth going around that, though, I think a sash would qualify.
No.
no, strapped to the back, I was looking for swords or
Oh
daggers
my gosh,
or...
I knew it. I had not seen it when it came up.
In fairness, how do you know they're not canes?
They could be. Look, any sticular-shaped object I would have accepted on his back, but
How do we know it's a stick shape, though?
I forget that you have time to think about it because it's not like an immediate base.
Listen, if you all like this, we may make this thing special for next year at Gen Con. If you all
Yeah,
like
we'll
this.
do something like
so,
this.
But we'd love the feedback about this if this is actually fun to watch and
Okay.
would be fun to play.
This is how they
a
punish
wizard is never bored.
shenaniganators.
Alphinius wants to quit while he's ahead. He's
yeah, that's
afraid
what
of a
I'm
comeback.
saying. I want to keep going. I haven't got a chance to eat any of the food I went and bought last night.
Well, we
Okay.
can have it for lunch.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. This is for Patrick.
No, make
No,
good
it's for
stuff.
me, right? 'Cause
No, oh, yeah, that's right. It is a dexterity.
no problemo.
All right, what's
Okay,
the next
so
dexterity check?
That's the mimic. And as soon as your hands are off the mimic, it is.
Does
only
this
get
count
one
as a
shot.
hat?
Also, I want to clarify that he can't balance it against the chair.
Yes.
Yep, I'm watching.
All right.
As soon as the hands are gone,
Hold on.
Mandy picked a hard one here.
Yeah. Well, that's the
It's
idea.
very
No, Patrick.
No
I mean,
cheating.
I would say yes, but I did a whole thing about
Oh,
cheating.
nope, only a second.
It makes me feel
But
a
it's
little
more
better.
than Mandy. I mean, more than Patrick.
Yes.
Well, that's not exactly an achievement.
He was half a second, you were a full second.
You need a quantum computer
Listen,
to measure how short I was.
That's really hard right there. That is not an easy one.
Strength. Darkest dream.
No problem.
All right, hold on. Here we go. And that's timer's up.
Notice the straight arm, camera Mendy.
See?
Jeez.
Straight arm, straight arm.
Okay, if I do a straight arm here, do you see how short I am compared to
Then
Patrick?
you can stand up.
That just makes it harder because your arm is longer arm, the harder it is.
You're at halftime.
Cool.
Easy.
Yes, quite.
I'm not saying I'm strong, guys. Just to be clear.
I don't think you deserve. I don't think you deserve the points. That's
Five,
the problem.
I still-
4,
3, 2, 1.
1.
Do I
30
need to stop?
seconds.
Do I get more points if I go
No.
longer?
Okay. Here we
All
go.
right, camera Mendy, you're up. Oh no, it's me.
No, it's me.
Shoot.
Dexterity.
Ah,
Right.
give me the mimic.
All right.
Take the top
Wait,
hat
yeah,
off.
No, you can't. You can't use
that
a hat.
was not in the rules.
No,
Hang
you
on.
can't do that on your head.
No.
The word is head,
Didn't
not
you say
hat.
you don't like cheating?
I
The
can't
word
do
is
that. It's part
head.
of my persona.
The
It is
word
part of
is
who
balance
I am.
it on your head, not
Fine,
your
give me the
hat.
mimic. Okay.
Ooh, I have a great tip here in chat
What's
that I
that?
could give you.
No,
Yes,
don't.
Do it.
No tips.
And I would like the
I need the
rules
I
to
will
reflect that they
I will
announcers
tell
know.
you
I
after
already
you're
thought
done.
about it, but I thought it was not be fair.
Yeah, well, let's see if that's what. Okay, here we go.
That's not balancing. That's actually attaching.
Yeah, it's fighting her.
It's not even attached on my head.
This is an assault,
That
not
that is attaching it to her head. I thought about doing that, and I
yeah.
thought it would be outside
It's
the
not.
rules.
It is
Well,
balanced.
I say she gets not only the balancing, but she gets 1 point in intelligence.
No way!
Yes,
No
I
way!
agree.
No,
I agree.
no,
I
no,
agree.
no.
Headshot.
She can have a point, but she don't get an extra point. That is crap.
Okay.
Because you are
I also
mated.
took a nerf good to the head during
Well, I
that.
have taken 20 of them, so you got nothing to say, Cameron.
So,
Bundy.
You let me
Scottish-
bring it.
Scottish Jeff says it is much easier to balance something on your head when your head
Turn
is
to the
sideways.
Ah,
Yes, that makes
okay.
perfect sense.
That is fair.
Excellent thinking, Scottish.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, look. If it's not written in the rules, you can do what you want. So attach it to your
It
head.
did say
Lawyer.
head, just to
If
be
you're-
clear.
You only modify the rules when it benefits you.
Yes, that's kind of how it works.
Charisma. Another charisma
Ooh, fun. All right.
for Alphinius.
Oop, hold on. My scoring. There we go. Charisma for Alphinius? Mm-hmm. All right. Let me look at these prompts.
Why can't I get the ones I would be good?
I know, right?
Okay. So, Alphinius, I'm going to jump straight to the bottom of my list.
Does that mean I get extra points because it's the toughest one?
I don't know if it's tougher or not.
Okay.
So, but you are the mad, drunken bear who has stumbled into Carnival. What is your inner monologue as the newly appointed Frenta security force approaches?
They look delicious. I think I'll take a bite out of the little fat one first.
I will give him.
I'm not sure if that's drunk or malevolent.
Okay.
All right, so again, chat, yay or nay?
Come on, chat. Come through.
Oh, come
That
on.
was pretty
He's
good.
got enough points.
I think that was good.
Oh, that was good.
Damage his ego. They've already damaged mine.
So comments coming in, we have which one is fat? Red Smedley! Yay, yay, yay.
Smedley. That
Drunkenly-
was funny.
Drunkenly malevolent, yay. The shiny beer, Shiner beer makes you drunk and malevolent.
Two.
Cocaine bear!
Cocaine.
So, yes.
How do those things make it in the world? Cocaine bear. Seriously.
Okay,
All right,
Adam, Patrick's about to do.
Patrick's got to do two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two darkest dreams. Or three.
Timer is going,
Go.
I think.
I can see it from here, so it's definitely good straight arm, Patrick.
Yes.
Thank you.
And then how much does Alphinius get for that one? He gets two.
I think he gets demoted one.
Two. No demotion. Don't listen to all this crap.
30 seconds, Patrick. Can you do it?
This one's a little trickier. I'll give you that.
Here, put
We
it.
got 13.
Oh, yeah.
the camera.
13
Yeah.
pounds.
Oh, look at that. Look at that shake that's
Yes,
going on.
13 pounds. You got this. You got this. Come on, Patrick.
See, this is what happens when you don't.
We're
bend your
about to
arm.
count down.
I was shaking too.
5,
4, 3,
three,
2,
two,
1.
one.
Yes.
Okay.
Well done. Well done.
2 points. 2 points for Patrick.
Third one would stink.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, what is with these wisdom ones? I'm sick of getting the wisdom ones. I want the food. I want to take the food.
You went through all this effort.
I know.
Here, just cameraman, take some of the sweet little sour things.
No.
Stop eating them so you have an
that
easier
is the
shot.
challenge.
So,
Yes.
I will, as the game master, I will award you an extra constitution point if you take a bite of the ginger and chew on it for the entire time we're doing this challenge.
All of us?
All of you have the opportunity to get a constitution.
If I bite halfway
What
through,
is-
does
yeah.
that leave it
How
open?
much? How
What
much?
is the
Percentage of the clove.
You need to be able to take a big enough bite that there's a big
So
chunk
can we
of it
say a
gone.
third? A third of the clove.
Take a third of the clove, but because you
Third of the
still need
clove.
to be able to talk, and you cannot swallow until this challenge is done.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's spicy.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you gotta keep chewing, keep chewing. I have to pick my picture still.
Oh my God, Adam.
Ah! Hey, it's a challenge for a reason. All right, here is our picture.
Oh my God.
Having some trouble.
All right. What is at the center of the symbol in the bottom right
A
corner?
circle.
Green gem.
No, a flower, like a spiral flower.
Okay, so you have green gem. You have a spiral flower.
I don't know.
I did not see that, so I can't answer.
Okay. So the answer is
Mandy's about to
Mandy
drop.
loses her constitution. All right. No point for Mandy on constitution, but she's.
No, I thought we were done.
I haven't.
You put it back up.
Yeah, I did.
No, he said you have to chew it for the rest of the time.
Oh my god.
Well, not the rest of the time, just the rest of this specific.
Oh, this specific one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still chewing.
I'm still trying to award points. I
think
will
it's a green
say,
gem. I think that's a fair call.
A green gem?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was going to say an apple, but a green gem will let it
From
slide.
our distance, it's really hard to tell.
Yeah.
I think you got to give him credit for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll say green gem goes to Patrick.
And I can swallow this ginger now?
You can swallow it now. And so you also get
Patrick
a
and
bonus
I.
constitution for the two of you. Mandy tapped out too soon.
I
She
didn't realize, guys.
We
I'm
award her
sorry.
no points
I
to
thought
make
we
God
She's
were
have
over there
mercy
ready
on
to
her soul.
vomit.
That is disgusting. That is hot.
Yeah, people in chat were saying that the ginger is probably the worst thing on the plate.
Oh, I like ginger.
I actually
Yeah.
like ginger. Are you a sushi guy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I like ginger with sushi. I did not expect it to be that awful when you were just chewing
Well,
it.
the pickling process does take some of the
And then
oomph off
wisdom.
of it.
It
So-
cleans the nostrils really nicely.
How are you not?
All right. So Patrick got one for
Adam,
stealing
take
that one,
over.
I
right?
thought for sure you were going to ask what color her eyes were or what kind of flowers were to the side of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Nope.
My turn. Is this the
For
last
you.
one?
We'll do one more round after. Is that another wisdom? Mm-hmm. Wisdom.
Oh boy. All right.
Thank God it's not
Wisdom.
dexterity.
All right, go ahead. This is for Alphinius.
Yeah, this one's for me.
Oh,
Oh, Adam.
hold on. I know. I gotta fix everything.
Okay, that's
Hold
fine.
on.
Just give us more time.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. How many dangles are on her earring?
3.
3.
4. They already beat me.
Okay, I'll do 2 since you said
Because
3.
I will say she's wearing a hoop earring, and there's some little things dangling off her earring. So
You said 4?
I'll go 4.
3. I'll
three,
do 2.
three. You'll say 2.
Yeah.
So 3, 2 for Mandy, 4 for Patrick. It is 5.
5.
Oh, I should have done 5.
Closest without going over. Price is right.
No points awarded this time.
Okay. We're almost. So we'll do
This is the
one
last
and then-
round.
And then we'll do the Patrick, and then it's one more
And
round.
then one
'cause I
more
started.
round.
Oh my gosh!
Wisdom again.
Another
oh no,
wisdom?
dexterity? What is it? What's it,
It's
dexterity?
another
It's a
wisdom.
You gonna do it?
I
let's
love these
let's do a free roll. Free roll.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
too many
We're
wisdom.
burning out on wisdom.
Yeah.
Constitution.
Oh boy. Well, I gotta catch up somehow.
Doggone
Yeah.
right. Peanut, it's not that bad,
It's
bro,
the
actually.
full-
I think it's pretty good.
He doesn't like
Pickles-
pickles.
Pickles are my definition of hell.
I agree. Pickles are
Well,
horrible.
dill pickles are pretty nasty if you don't like
That
them.
whole thing.
one same person, one
right.
lunatic.
More for Patrick.
The whole thing, right?
Go, baby, go.
And you have to look like you're enjoying it, but you don't look like you're enjoying
No,
it.
no, no, that's
No,
not.
now that he's.
Yeah. I have like a 5-second delay, and his face was very much like, ugh.
I will
He don't
say-
get the enjoyment.
Yes, it's for the eating.
But Patrick,
only
I'm
a
proud
fi-
of you.
But
I'm proud of you right now. Don't Ralph on the table.
Okay.
Pox on all of you.
All right.
Okay.
Ooh, that tightened up the score.
You don't get the enjoyment point.
This is
All right,
for me.
no. Patrick,
I need
you have a
constitution.
chance.
Can I have water?
Yeah. So
Oh, there it is. It went to the floor.
That's another wisdom. I'm going to re-roll.
Now, you didn't give him the enjoyment points, right?
I did not.
Okay.
I do
Just
not
the
deserve
6.
those.
Just the 6 for the challenge itself.
Intelligence. Oh, God. Guys, I'm just going to be honest. I'm not very smart. Let's do
Stipulated.
this.
All right. So again, this goes out to everybody. Anybody could potentially steal this.
Okay.
Let's see here. I have one that I really liked in this list. I have to remember where it was, though. Here it is.
Okay.
I possess a father and a mother, but I am no one's son. Even with siblings,
Daughter.
I am
Daughter.
a brother to none. Patrick wins.
Dang it, I knew it. I should have said it sooner. Good job, Patrick.
Well done, Patrick.
Okay. 1 point for Patrick. Okay. Alphinius.
Oh, killing it. Killing it.
Oh,
3
that's
points
how
for
many
me.
points?
3.
3.
For you, Patrick.
Still recovering from the pickle.
I know, I see you over there, my friend. It's tough.
Oh, wisdom.
Wisdom.
We're going to go again.
It's wisdom, it is. No, it is. It's wisdom. It's 2
fine.
times in a row.
One more time
Do
on
the wisdom. We got one more wisdom.
Okay.
I like the wisdoms. You get to see Chet's art.
I know, but, you know.
All right.
Okay.
So for wisdom,
Hopefully
sorry.
people are playing at home, too, and they're also doing the wisdom challenges with us.
Yes. Somebody says, what does Alfabio have in his pockets?
Don't ask. Don't ask.
I think that violates like 8 laws.
I like this
I
one.
love this one. I love this artwork.
All right. That's all you get.
Oh, geez. Okay.
So the question is, I don't know what the official name is, so I'll probably get it wrong, but how many stones with swirls in the background are there?
3.
3 on the left, and then there were 3 obscured on the right.
I will go with 7.
You'll say 7.
Yes.
Okay, so we have 3 total for Alphinius. We have 6 is what you're claiming, and 7 for
Yeah.
Mandy.
Okay.
Now I have to figure out where that picture was again. Hold on.
Good God, man.
I know I moved it. I moved my mouse too much. And it is 4.
4.
Oh, the ones on the bottom don't
So
have swirls.
no points. Okay.
So, yeah, I don't know if those would be seer stones or runes or what
So
those
I
are.
think probably Alphinius is definitely the winner.
Yeah.
So,
All of you who doubted, mistake.
actually,
What? I'm the winner.
It's not possible.
It was me.
the current score is Mandy with 4 points.
Yes, the winner.
And our other 2 contenders tied
That's
at
not
16.
possible.
Oh.
That's not possible. I did a full Constitution plus 1, and I got all the other ones. He only got 1. You totaled wrong.
I
I think
totaled wrong?
he's right.
Yeah, there's
I mean,
no
how is- I don't
way.
even-
Because
How
I
is that
got
possible?
6.
Yeah, I got 7.
I got
then
You got,
the
you
one-
got
you
5 on
wisdoms.
wisdom.
Oh, that's right. The wisdoms I
You got a
stole
lot of
you.
wisdoms.
Yeah, but I got a wisdom.
Yeah, you got
And
1
I
wisdom.
got 3 more. Why
You
did
got-
I only get 1?
You both got gooey cubes. You
Yeah.
both got 3 on gooey cubes.
I got the point for the ginger.
Yeah, so my
I also
scoring.
got the point for the ginger. I think you're wrong, sir.
I think he's
I think
right.
when Mandy
I'm really-
reviews, I think you're going to find out that you're wrong.
Probably.
Not demand a
But you know
recap.
what? You know what? I'm okay with it.
Very informal here.
Okay.
I just don't want. I just
So-
don't want the chat to be all mad at me or mad at
What
you.
does the chat
because-
say? Was anyone keeping track?
I think Patrick wins, Nerf Herder said.
That's because
Nepotism is
you.
rife in this room.
Okay, I will say what the tiebreaker is because I want to see.
no
what died.
tiebreaker. We got to be done. Look what time it is.
I have-
11:08.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Yes, we got to let these folks go.
Okay. Well, I was going to say, we could do one more puzzle.
No, we're going to give away 2 glasses.
I don't have to. I only have the 1.
Oh, okay. Then we'll give away something else for the second group that won't be quite as nice as the glass.
There's only one Dungeons and Dragons appropriate way to decide who wins.
No, let's do it. Let's give it. Let's
Okay.
give it because I'm pretty sure
So
when Mandy
if you
totals
were,
it up,
if everyone
I think you know it
except
too,
for
right? I think when Mandy
You
totals
can't
it
prove
up.
anything.
everyone who was not on my team, you put in hashtag team winner. I'm sorry for the losing team, which is Team Mandy.
Put in
So,
team winner.
Hashtag team winner, and then Adam will draw a winner from. How about that?
Is Moobot running in the
And we'll
background?
give away. Yeah,
No, because
Moobot
that's
should be running. Go
because
to
that's not fair to the people. Because I do think that I had the high point.
Yes. I see.
give 2 things away from the team winners.
All right.
Okay.
But who are we giving? We got to give the
The
glass.
glass.
The glass got to go to the people who were on.
If someone wins off of Team Alphinius, they will get the glass.
Okay, there you go. And
That
then we'll give.
sounds-
And then
But
team
we will
winner.
go back and recalculate the points and see where Adam either.
Yeah, we'll
did
make
well
sure
or
that we did
wrong.
not screw it up. All
I
right.
probably screwed it up.
All right, I'm
You
gonna
know
take-
what?
You
Low
should add a few
budget
more points to
production.
me, and that'll solve this problem altogether.
No. Listen, thank you all for joining us today. I hope you like this goofy ass game that Patrick and, well, mostly Mandy came up with. And thank you, Patrick, for joining us. It was a wonderful time. Thank you, Adam, for helping out so much. Camera Mandy, I loved it. It was great times. May all your adventures.
Wait! You have to draw the winners.
Oh, are we doing it right now? I thought we were going to tell them next week.
Yes. No, we're doing it right now. Everyone has to.
The
pick a
winners are
winner.
being drawn.
All right. So we're up to 17 entries right now on Team Winner.
Okay, so go ahead and draw 2.
Draw 2. So just click it twice.
Yep. Draw entrant.
Draw entrant. And draw entrant. There we go. All right. So our winners are magnificent square root of 49.
Ben.
Nice. That's
Nice.
Ben, I
Was
think.
Ben on Team Alphinius? And it's good because I was about to ship him a thing anyway.
We'll have to double check.
Okay, go ahead.
And our second winner is Nusku42.
Oh, David. David Stormer.
Very good, David.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Very nice. Okay, well, congratulations.
And now we can say goodbye.
Yes.
My friends,
Really?
thank you for joining us on Saturdays as always. We love you and appreciate you. And thank you for all the gooey things that you do. Mournwood is coming together great. And Guys and Gax is coming. And then we're going to Genghis Khan. Yes, it is a busy season coming up. May all your adventures be sticky.
Dark Haven rules.